Welcome to the demonstration of Ivy Tech Schedule Builder. First, to access Schedule Builder, you'll click on the Schedule Builder link in My Ivy. Once you click on that, you'll be directed to select the term for which you wish to register. Click on the term and then click on the Save and Continue button. Next, you'll be asked to select a campus. You can select as many campuses as you wish here on the screen. Include Ivy Online in your campus selections if you're interested in selecting online courses as part of your course schedule. When you've selected all of your campuses, scroll to the bottom and click on the Save and Continue button. Next, you'll be asked to verify your address. By clicking on the link, you'll be taken to a screen to verify the address and phone number that we have on file for you here at Ivy Tech. Please verify that to make sure that we have the most up-to-date contact information for you and make any necessary corrections. If everything's correct, or after you've made the necessary corrections, navigate back here by clicking on the Schedule Builder tab at the top of the screen, and then click on My Address is Correct. You're now in the Schedule Builder main page. There are several filters that you can use to help you in your course search process. The first one is course status. This refers to whether or not the courses that you're going to be viewing are open and eligible for registration. The default is all open classes, meaning they're all eligible for you to register. You can also opt to view classes that are open and also those that are full but might have a wait list open for you. And you can also opt to view open and full classes, meaning that you will also be viewing some courses for which registration is not available at this time. Campus displays again here for you. You can make any changes if you'd like to. The next filter is instruction modes. This refers to how we teach our classes here at Ivy Tech and include online, blended, learn anywhere, virtual instruction, and traditional. Again, select as many or as few instruction modes as you're interested in when generating your course schedule. Term, like campus, displays here again and gives you the opportunity to change if you wish to schedule for a different term than the one you chose previously. Finally, parts of term refer to when we teach a class during the semester and include things such as first 8 weeks, second 8 weeks, the full 16-week term, and also shorter parts of term, such as 4-week parts of term, such as the first 4 weeks, second, third, and fourth. Select as many or as few parts of term that correspond to the times during the semester that you'd like to take courses, and then click on the Save button. Note that I have a message reminding me that I have a PIN that's required for registration. Most students do require a PIN prior to registration, and you get that as you meet with your advisor. Be sure you have that on hand when you're ready to actually register for classes. You can go ahead and select your courses, get them all ready to go and ready in your shopping cart, but you won't be able to register for courses until you actually have your PIN on hand. If you've created an academic plan with your advisor, you'll get a message such as the one shown here that lists how many courses we've planned for the semester and giving me a link to load them into my course list. If I click on the link, it goes ahead and loads the courses that my advisor and I have already planned for the semester. This is the easiest way to start the schedule generation process. If, however, you don't have a plan in place with an advisor or you wish to add some additional courses, you can click on the Add Course button and then select courses by subject and by course number and add them to your existing course list until you're complete, at which time you'll click on the Done button. You can also have the ability to add breaks, and a break is a time during which you do not want to have any courses scheduled. As you can see in this example, I've added 2 breaks or times for which I don't want to take classes. I won't be available to take classes. One is picking up kids from school Monday through Friday from 3 to 4:30, and the other one is work on Tuesday and Thursday from 8 to 11 a.m. To add a break, simply click on the Add Break button and follow the instructions. Once I've added all my courses and added any breaks, all I need to do is click on the Generate Schedule button. As you can see, the scheduler has generated quite a few schedules for me to look through. I can look at them at a glance by hovering over the icon, or I can look at them in more depth by clicking on the View button. If I want to compare a couple schedules side by side, I can click on at least 2 boxes and then click on the Compare button and see at a glance what my schedules look like. To view one in more detail, click on the View button, and you can see my break times display as well as any course times that are actually scheduled. If I have a course that is as an internet course or an online course that doesn't have a scheduled time, it will not display. Note too, for in the middle of this screen, you see a sample week. In this case, you can see that my COM class meets the first 8 weeks of the semester, while my other 3 courses, the English, IVYT course, and the math course, meet the second 8 weeks of the semester. This gives me at a glance how balanced my schedule is. I can keep viewing sections or schedules until I find one that I like the best. If I find a section of a course that I really want to keep, but maybe try other versions of the other sections, I can click on the Lock button, which will lock that section into place, but allow the other courses to have multiple sections displayed for me. When I find a schedule that really works for me, I can send it to the shopping cart by clicking on the button. At this point, if I'd like, I can click on email and I can email the schedule to my advisor, to my spouse, to my children, to my work, anyone who I'd like to have them see my proposed schedule of classes. Remember, at this point, my schedule is not final. I am not yet registered for these classes. But I've found a schedule that I like. I can still edit it and make changes if I'd like, but if I'm ready to go, I click on Register. At this point, I will be given the financial responsibility acknowledgement that I should read through so that I understand what my responsibility is, make sure I read it and understand it, and then click on Accept, and then click on Continue to register. At this point, I'll be asked for my PIN, which I should have for my meeting with my advisor. I'll key in my PIN, click Save, and the system will attempt to register me for those classes. Well, it looks like I was successful for 3 of my classes, but not the 4th one. I was successfully registered in the English, my IVYT course, and my communication course. However, I did not get registered into my math class, and you can see the reason why. It says that I did not appear to have met the prerequisite for the course. By acknowledging this message, I now have 3 classes in my current schedule. I am now registered for 3 of the 4 classes I tried to register for. The 4th class, the math class, still sits here in my shopping cart because I was not successful in registration. At this point, I can do several things. I can edit my shopping cart and remove that course since I know I'm not eligible to take it. And now I can go back to the main page, the schedule page, and plan another course. If I know another course that I can add with conversation with my advisor, I can add another course using the Add Course feature, and it will schedule it around the 3 courses that I already have scheduled, as well as the breaks that I have included. The key is with all of the schedule builder is to click on add course, generate schedules, add your preferred schedule to your shopping cart, and then always click on that register button. If you don't click on the register button, you won't be registered for the class. And then once you click on it, make sure you read the messages to make sure that you actually did get registered for the class. Thank you so much for listening, and we're so glad that you're here with us at Ivy Tech.